Watching is the state attorney general's race. On the Democratic side is Bernalillo County DA Raul Torres and state auditor Brian Colon. There have been a lot of attacks in the Democratic race for attorney general, and they center on each candidate's track record when it comes to being tough on crime.
Tonight, Target 7 looks at two of the most serious accusations from those TV ads. Here's John Cardinelli.
When this baseball player was killed, it got a big reaction.
Last week it was a student. The week before that it was a postman. The week before that it was a child. The week before that it was several children.
50 state police were brought into Nob Hill to solve the crime problem after Jackson Weller was shot to death at this street corner. Now, 3 years later, the murder is back in the spotlight. This time, the center of the Attorney General's race. It all started with this television ad from State Auditor Brian Colon attacking his opponent, District Attorney Raul Torres.
And because of Torres's incompetence, a UNM baseball player was killed by a man Torres failed to convict.
So what was Colon talking about? Target 7 did some digging into the past of Darian Bashir. He is the man convicted of killing Weller. We found this case from 2017 in which Bashir was arrested on accusations he shot a man in the stomach. 4 months before Weller's killing, a judge threw the case out. This was Torres' explanation shortly after Weller was killed.
Unfortunately, essential witnesses to that shooting did not appear for pretrial witness interviews, and because of that, the case could not move forward.
Target 7 pulled up the judge's order and found there were other reasons she gave for dismissing the case. This order says the DA's office missed deadlines and did not respond to a series of motions made by Bashir's attorneys. The judge also said 7 of the 8 witnesses had never been interviewed by the DA's office or the defense, and prosecutors were unaware if a nearby camera operated by APD recorded the shooting. In this Albuquerque Journal article, a Torres spokesman said, quote, "Mistakes were made."
The video in using Jackson's likeness suggests that the district attorney's office and the Raul Torres are responsible for Jackson's death.
This is Weller's father. After Colon's ad aired, the Torres campaign released this video. Patrick Weller calls for Colon to take down the ad.
Make no mistake about it, they aren't responsible for his death. And we in no way, shape, or form hold them responsible.
Patrick Weller, who lives in Texas, also endorsed Torres.
We don't want Jackson's likeness used this way. Rest in peace, my son. I love you. Take care.
In this email, Torres' campaign tells us they fired a prosecutor who was assigned to the case for not meeting deadlines. This ad continued to air for 1 more week. On Monday, the Colon campaign told us they removed the ad and that it was, quote, a campaign decision.
You can't have an attorney general who supported defunding the police.
Colon's ad came just days after Torres aired the first attack in the race with this.
In the midst of New Mexico's crime crisis, Brian Colon supported defunding the police. That's wrong.
In this email, Colon's campaign said the ad was, quote, a lie, and that he does not support defunding the police. In his ad, Torres cited this podcast Colon was doing during the pandemic on his Facebook page. It was a conversation just a few months removed from the George Floyd killing.
I think the challenge for us is we have an obligation now to help the broader public understand what we mean if we say defund the police, which is reallocate resources that are better situated in the hands of different community-based models.
For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
The winner of the Colon-Torres race takes on Republican Jeremy Gay in the November election. He is running unopposed.